Good morning, my beautiful collective. I hope you have a wonderful day. Daddy's made a few changes, okay? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. We was drawn to cut out a lot of the static. I was getting a little more organic, okay? The energy is real, guys. We'll try to do about one live a week to stay in touch with everybody. So you can, we can interact. What's the energy today, Spirit? Where are we going? Love is love. Love is love. Love is love, y'all. Get on done. Thank you. Y'all, I'm fangirl. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Ooh, throw support around all my readers out there. Y'all know we got the same boss up there, right? Oh, y'all, the gifts, donations, all that good stuff. It is much appreciated. Thank you, and may your generosity be returned threefold, okay? And let's focus on some energy. Spirit, God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful fucking collective. Daddy is not on any social media sites, guys. The only way to contact me is organically through my post office box number, okay? So under any way, shape, form, circumstances, I will never reach out to you. I will never communicate with you. We going back to basics, okay? I like to feel the energy. Y'all don't know how many letters I've read that have my tear stains on them, okay? Focusing, concentrating on the energy. You know, you get into this and you don't realize, you really don't realize. So, no reason for anybody to be bamboozled by somebody trying to sell them a fucking reading from me, okay? That ain't gonna happen. But do feel free to write a letter. Do feel free to communicate through the written word. You know, Daddy's all about penmanship. The written word. Thank you for all gifts, donations, all that good stuff. Guys and gals, it is greatly appreciated. King of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. And the Ten of Swords. We got an energy here that is, they're wounded and they're guarded, okay? You see that card? This person, you know, he's got his arm in a sling. So already he's lacking that extra use and protection of that arm. But now they're defending themselves, right? From a situation they were unable to heal from. This should have been a peaceful, relaxing little nap, right? Little break. This is the disruption of peace, the inability to go through and heal. And a lot of it is physically heal, right? That arm, you kind of need your arm. If you've ever had one arm restricted or a hand restricted, it really does throw an issue into your situation. And the inner chakras healing. Inner chakras. She down to one hand, you see, but she tries. Kind of hard to shuffle the decks when you got one hand, right? But this energy is moving out of a darker place. This is from going from being like a victim mentality to actually finding the energy, the strength, the right to fight, to come to to show up, right? Fighting for creativity, fighting for their ability to express themselves. And that bitch ain't expressing herself, what the hell, right? You gotta love it. Pink ass hair, plaid pants with the look. Could be jogging shorts or jogging pants, running pants with a little pink stripe down. Got the cute little white tee to go with it. Hair on point, outfit on point. Protecting and guarding their creativity, what they've worked hard for, even though they might have felt wounded or unable to fully defend themselves in the past. Because it wasn't a very peaceful situation. It wasn't a very healing situation, right? This is like someone disturbing the peace. You know what I mean? This dude gets woke up, and next thing he knows, it's like, what the hell? What the hell? He's being bombarded. But someone's protected. 97 could mean something. 974. Present energy is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune has stepped in on someone's behalf, right? This Eight of Pentacles in reverse is something not working out, but it was destined to work this way, guys. It was fated for this Queen of Cups. You know, if you live with your heart, you move forward, you respond with your emotions. You keep your heart pure, your energy pure, your love pure. Then Spirit will reward you. Spirit will block any attempts of what you want to try. If you're trying to go one direction, Spirit will pull your ass back by the back of your shirt and say, no, 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 course correction, right? So we got a course correction going on here in someone's life. Where now they thought they were wounded, it's being able to defend themselves and try to get back to this peaceful, organic state. You know what I mean? You think of that farm boy out there, he ain't worried about shit. He should be laying there. The dog, he's peaceful. The dog's peaceful. Everybody's peaceful. Presently, that Wheel of Fortune. Oh, y'all, and I just noticed. If you notice up in that corner, it's like your ancestors, guys. How many of us keep telling you your ancestors are watching? Those that have passed on above, they got a stake in what's going on down here, right? Your ancestors are not going to forsake you. We got a shoe here. We got a broken champagne bottle. Someone's celebrating. It's beautiful energy. New beginnings. New beginnings, new opportunities. Spirit blocked what wasn't going to work for you. In order to keep your emotions up, in order to keep your energy up, your love, that capacity of love. Ten of Swords in the upright, Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in the upright, and the Sun card, right? Through the lessons you learn. This bitch is surrounded by daggers, right? She's sitting there, but she still shows up. Her emotions, everything. She feels like she's been cut to pieces. But she still shows up. Five of Wands in reverse, holding off any conflict, holding off any let's say science death. Silence, death, menace. Holding off any conflict. I'm not feeling any remorse with this Five of Cups, though. This comes back to that Queen of Cups energy. Getting back to your love of yourself, of what you're about, which is this. Bringing happiness, speaking happiness into the world, doing what you need to do. All you with platforms, everyone that's wanting to start a platform, spreading the light, spreading the sunshine. A lot of you, this has been brought out. And as you go through the process, you're realizing certain things couldn't work. Certain opportunities weren't there to work out because you had to go and find what you love to do. That was that Ten of Swords. Everything you did never really quite worked because you were always in situations where you felt like you had to be on your defensive. You were always in work, love, life situations where you never felt safe. Four of Swords with the Five of Swords. Both of these in reverse. You were never really able to feel safe and comfortable. Look at that. You were always on the defensive and always felt like you were one-handed fighting a battle. Like you always had one hand tied behind your back. It was always a little extra harder to get done what you needed to get done. But you don't have remorse here with this Five of Cups. This Five of Cups is like you realize it was all for a reason. This Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit stepping in, right? That's the universe coming in. Learning from the pain. Once you're able to heal and love yourself, then you understand. We got 5-5 represented here, guys. Expect the unexpected, right? But always expect the good when we say that. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. Or in this spread showing up. Bringing happiness, love, peace, and joy. Getting back to that. Speaking from your heart. Loving yourself. After doing the healing. And for a lot of you, your life was based on this, constantly feeling like you were one-handed in a battle, in a struggle to do what you needed to do. You always felt like you were unable to fully express yourself, fully understand what you were all about, right? Colorful, happy energy, right? This could be the aura around you. Happiness. That's what you're here for. You know, the Nine of Wands, your ancestors protecting, right? Some of y'all, you notice the red on that. Evil attachments, situations that were never to your higher good. You were never in a situation where, you were in your own element. Everything was always, that kind of negative tinge there, right? That negative energy, that devilish, pranksterish type energy. That was always like the little... the little gremlin that would follow you around and just fuck up situations. That little gremlin who would, y'all remember Dead Like Me? And before someone would die, you'd have them little people that show up from the spirit world that would cause the accident to happen. That's kind of the energy there, right? Y'all had them little gremlins, this little, like, devilish energy around. It always made you feel restricted. You're breaking out of that energy. Totally breaking out of that energy. And some of y'all, this is like a complete 180 for you, okay? This is a complete 180. You go from little farm boy there out in the freaking pasture taking a sleep to bam, look at that shit. Standing in your power and truth, being happy, being creative, being productive. Complete 180 shift. And I say that as I'm looking at this Eight of Pentacles. Spirit was like, everything happens for a reason. That Wheel of Fortune turns for a reason in your benefit. Things don't work out sometimes because it's not meant to. It's divine timing at play. Spirit's going to let you know where you need to put your time and energy at. Any given day of the week, guys and gals. He's going to make sure you love what the hell you do. Be able to be free-flowing with your energy, with what you want to do, with how you want to do it. Releasing from this. You got your ancestors there on that Wheel of Fortune card, guys, right? Breaking any curses, breaking any negativity, any karmic ties. You know, you could be a karmic child from a karmic parent, or their parents could have been karmic. You know, you got all this negative juju. A lot of people don't realize that what they do actually does affect their offspring, and it can stay in families for a while, right? Karmic people create karmic children, who inadvertently are going to create another karmic couple and more karmic children until the cycle gets broke. The only way you break that cycle is through love, creativity. You learn from the pain. You can't just pine and cry over someone that you lost, because the spirit really wanted them in your life. They'd be in your life. And there's always conflict with this person, and you couldn't get on the same emotional page with them. There was never an equal give or take. Then Spirit knew that wouldn't work. Suffering in the situations that you knew. And a lot of this could just be one shitty relationship after another shitty relationship after another shitty relationship, right? This is that darkness energy, always feeling wounded, always feeling like, you could never get ahead. You could never move on from where the fuck you were at. Spirit guides are breaking that shit down, guys. So you can live free, speak clear, have that colorful aura around you. Be loving, kind, gentle. Wheel of Fortune there at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Rejection is God's protection, right? Spirit's like, nope, that's not where you're meant to be. That's not what you're meant to do. Course correction. Why do you do something? Because you love it. You love yourself. You want to spread the love. But you're ending this. You're coming out of feeling all this, your insides coming out, all this pain and despair and all this negative energy. You're ending this kind of martyrdom, right? Spirit's like, oh, hell no. Girl, you ain't wearing black no more, okay? We want you over here in the brightest fucking colors to match that beautiful aura we're sending you. We want you in some crazy attire, representing who the hell you are, being creative. That's Kitty. Any conflict around your emotions, anything that fucks with your energy, your heart chakra, your ability to communicate in your love language, you had to go through it to learn. Because once you love yourself, you can spread that love to everybody else, guys. It's as simple as fucking day. A lot of you are going through this cycle change, right? This Wheel of Fortune, when it starts turning and things start falling into place, that's when you're going to have distractions. That's when things aren't going to start to work, right? That's when things are going to stop working. If you got your idea to go down one avenue, Spirit's going to be like, no. Course correction, right? They're like, what do you love to do? I'm getting Betsy Johnson vibes with that, right? Don't we all want to be like Betsy Johnson? I think she's still living, isn't she? Fun, happy, crazy, creating beautiful things. Creating beautiful things that kind of show off the aura and your energy. This is coming out of that past restrictions. And a lot of you, this isn't going to be a complete 180 for you. You're going to be led where you need to go. You're going to be led to do what you need to do. And it is going to be a little disruptive to your peace and to your healing, because you got to get in this mode. You've tried one way of living. It didn't work. Try something else. Right? If you tried everything else, trying something new ain't going to fucking hurt you, right? Because that might be the thing that works out. No more of this victim mentality. No more of this playing the fucking martyr. You're ending that. You go from tears to this. Beautiful. That 5-5, expect the unexpected, but fucking expect the good. Because when that wheel of fortune starts turning in your favor, woo, Spirit's going to bring in the blessings, guys. Guys and gals. Some of y'all, this could be children coming in. This could be like accolades, right? Notice the crown chakra up there. Really trusting your instincts, living in your power. A beautiful transformation with that butterfly up there. You can speak it into existence. That's why we always say positive self-talk. You can speak what you want into existence. You're not limited anymore. You realize you can choose to be sad or you can choose to be happy. That choice is up to you. Some of y'all are going to be going through that awakening. And it's going to be, it's going to be, it's going to be enlightening. In a way that spirit course corrects you. For some of you, this could be a job opportunity that rises up. That it's going to force you to try something different. Or maybe you're wanting to try something different. You're wanting to branch out. You're wanting to evolve. You're wanting to change your look. If you've come, it's like a 180, man. And as soon as you choose to do that 180 is when you're actually turning that wheel of fortune. Everything's just going to fall into place. What didn't work out before is suddenly going to make sense, and you're going to know why. Spirit didn't want you there. Spirit didn't want that to happen. Spirit wasn't backing that plan. Trusting your gut, trusting your heart. Getting rid of the static. The static of all the social media accounts. Daddy's not on any account, guys. Daddy's old school in here. Any communication with me will be through letter form only. No emails will be responded to. Well, there's a couple of my girls. Yeah. It's your choice. What are you going to do? It's your thing. Do what you want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Betsy Johnson, I'm going to have to look her up. I think she's still going. I think I seen an architectural digest video where they showed her apartment. Very bright, colorful, just very exuberant energy. And that looks like a concoction that she would create. Working on your creative endeavors. That's how you're supposed to live, creatively, in your heart, doing what you love, okay? Once you get in that heart space, Spirit will take care of everything else. The transformation. The rebirth. This Ten of Swords. It's time shit ended. In order for you to get this happiness. Staying out of the darkness. Quit playing the victim. You choose the role you want to show up in your life. You want to be the victim, or do you want to be the heroine? You want to show up and save the day in your own life. Know that what happened happened for a reason. Grow from it. They're meant to be in your life. God wouldn't restrict them being in your life. Ooh. You don't say. If it's God's plan, they'd be in your life. A lot of you, they're not in your life because you haven't done this. That's when you attract the one you're meant to. You know, spirit blocks. That wheel of fortune will turn. And when it turns, sometimes it blocks opportunities so that you can grow and move on, right? It's like a roadblock in a street. Then you go down a side road you ain't never been down before. Then you see something pretty. You notice something different. You're like, well, fuck, I never knew this was here. And then the added bonus is it's actually a shortcut. Spirit's like, trust us. Taking your negatives and turning them into a positive. But a lot of you, your ancestors are definitely helping. It's a release. To live in your light. Happiness. Happiness. Clearing up the static. As above, so below. Those of you that are in that stuck position, remember, sometimes when that gets stuck, that's that wheel of fortune actually blocking the negative for the good to come in, okay? You always got to keep that shit in mind. Trust in God, and you're going to be okay. You're going to work things out the way it's supposed to work out. You just be you, boo. Happy. Loving yourself, loving others, spreading the sunshine. Spread the sunshine. Let the sun shine in. Yeah. What? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Y'all know the second verse. The other night, dear, as I laid sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke up, I was mistaken, and I hung my head down and cried. Be happy. Trust God. Trust the universe. I love you, sons of bitches. Peace, love, and light.